Alaphilippe. Sanchez pushing for the line. It's going to be Sanchez and Alaphilippe. And Sanchez gets there. He can't believe it. What a victory from the man from Movistar. A shake of the head from Alaphilippe. But that was sensational. What a way to win a first Grand Tour stage.
A first individual time trial of the Giro d'Italia, the first of two with an uphill finish in Perugia, a total of 40.6 kilometres. It would make a difference in the general classification. Julius van den Berg from DSM was the first rider off. And after him there was an impressive performance from the Czech time trial specialist, Josef Czerny of Soudal Quickstep, who set the best time, one of the early starters. After that, Daan Hoel, the Dutchman from Lidl Trek, bested the time of Josef Czerny, but that was all about to change. Filippo Ganna, the Italian national champion, the former world champion in the time trial discipline, clearly on good form going into the first major target of his Giro d'Italia, rocketing away and making hay on the flat approach to the final 6-kilometre climb. A 5-time stage winner at the Giro d'Italia, Filippo Ganna, heading towards the finishing line and taking a huge chunk of time on all his nearest rivals. When he crossed the line, he was fully 1 minute and 39 seconds faster than the previous best time. At that point, it looked as if Filippo Ganna would be hard to touch. Then another national champion, Luc Plapp, got his time trial underway. And all the champions, one after another, came to the line. A good performance from Magnus Sheffield, and at this point, Ineos Grenadiers held all three of the podium positions, with Geraint Thomas and Tadej Pogacar still to come. Pogacar, in the Maglia Rosa, the last man off the ramp and out onto 40.6 kilometres of time trialling, 3 minutes after his nearest rival in the general classification, Geraint Thomas, had started. Luc Plapp, with a big negative split then, soared up the final climb, improving his standings and getting closer to the white jersey, being defended on the road by Kjaan Utebrooks. In the meantime, though, Tadej Pogacar was looking increasingly impressive out on the road. In the meantime, Ben O'Connor, another Australian, was doing great work at the front of the race. Geraint Thomas was losing time relative to Tadej Pogacar. Pogacar then hitting the final climb with work to do to get the better of Filippo Ganna in terms of the stage win. Kjaan Utebrooks did a really good time, but he lost time on the flat. Dani Martinez in third place, battling and a very effective climb, saw him get the better of Geraint Thomas and move into second place. Geraint Thomas sustaining losses as Tadej Pogacar came towards the finishing line and from nowhere had a chance of riding to victory in the stage.
Honestly, as the Maglia Rosa powers his way to the line and powers his way to victory in the individual time trial, he has turned this climb to Perugia into La Planche des Belles Filles and once again has done it in a time trial at a Grand Tour. Fantastic ride from a champion beyond compare at the moment in the Giro d'Italia.
Huge effort from the champion-elect in this edition of the Giro d'Italia. Disappointment from Filippo Ganna. Success once again for Tadej Pogacar. His margin of victory over Filippo Ganna, 17 seconds. But his stranglehold on the overall now, 2 minutes and 36 to Dani Martinez in second place. No change in the points competition at the top. Jonathan Milan continues to lead Caden Groves. Tadej Pogacar extends his lead in the King of the Mountains competition. And in the white jersey, it's all change as Luc Plapp takes over in the lead.